In the inaugural season of Surviving Reelfoot, 11 castaways from all over the country came to Northwest Tennessee for a chance to win the cash prize and the title of Sole Survivor. When the players arrived at Reelfoot Lake, they immediately picked tribes through a schoolyard pick.
Callipin and Copiah.
The Callipin tribe was made up of 5 members who quickly bonded as a tribe through labor and teamwork, and they managed to make fire on the first day.
Oh yeah.
On the other hand, the much younger Copiah tribe bickered over where to make shelter, failed to make fire, and lost reward challenge
Callipin wins.
after reward challenge.
Callipin.
Despite their slow start, the Copiah members found time to make alliances. Stephanie and Corey joined forces, while Jared and Evan formed their own alliance, pulling in Keandre and Kyle, leaving Stephanie and Corey on the outs. On the Callipin tribe, Travis became the de facto leader, and he formed a 3-person alliance with Jalen and Rebecca. However, Jalen had his own plans. He played the middle, forming a final 2 alliance with the other youngest member of the tribe, Desiree, leaving Darren on the outs. Despite winning every reward challenge, the Callipins lost the first immunity challenge, sending them to tribal council. Travis targeted Darren because of his father-son relationship to Evan on the other tribe, but when Jalen found the immunity idol, Travis caught him in the act, and Jalen felt threatened by Travis as a strong player in the game. At tribal council, Jalen betrayed Travis and Rebecca and sent the leader of the Callipins packing.
That's stuff.
Back at camp, Rebecca was now on the outs and tried to get back on Jalen's good side, who was now in complete control of the Callipin tribe.
We got each other's back.
On the Copiah tribe, Kyle withdrew from the game after a night of torrential downpour, and after forming a bond with Stephanie, Evan now found himself in the middle of 2 alliances. In order to keep himself safe, Jared tracked down a hidden immunity idol and formed a final 2 alliance with Keandre. But Evan didn't have to make a decision that night because Copiah won immunity once again. On the outs, Rebecca fought hard to stay in the game.
Desiree, he's going to use you until the end of the game. If you keep playing with a friend, he's not going to take you to the final 2.
But it wasn't enough, and she became Jalen's next casualty.
So sad.
On day 3, the tribes merged, and although the Callipin tribe came in with a 3-5 deficit, the Copiah tribe instead targeted each other. After winning reward, Corey and Jared tried to get Desiree to vote out Evan and his allies, but she wouldn't budge. When Stephanie found out that Jared had an immunity idol, she formed a plan to flush it out by splitting the votes between Jared and Keandre, and Evan was on board with this plan. But when Jared confronted Evan about the plan, Evan changed his mind and switched the vote to Corey instead. To be on the safe side, Jared changed his vote to Keandre, and after tribal council, Keandre felt very betrayed by Jared's disloyalty, but had no other choice than to work with Jared, and together they targeted the head of the Callipin tribe, Jalen.
I think we could definitely do that.
But at tribal council, Jalen played his idol to save himself. The vote bounced back and Stephanie was voted out of the tribe.
Stephanie, I'm spoken.
A paranoid Jared also played his idol, wasting it in the process. Back at camp, Jalen was still on the chopping block, but when he won immunity, Jared and Keandre wanted to vote out Jalen's final 2 partner, Desiree. However, Evan refused to vote out his new friend Desiree, and he turned on Jared and Keandre. Distraught, Keandre lashed out at Evan, and although he apologized, Evan and his alliance with his dad, Jalen, and Desiree voted him out. Now, at the final 5, Jared found himself on the bottom of the totem pole, but when Jalen saw Darren and Evan as an unbreakable pair, he convinced Jared and Desiree to vote out Darren. However, Darren won immunity, shifting the target towards Evan, and Desiree now found herself as a swing vote between voting out Jared or going back on her new friendship with Evan. Luckily for her, she didn't have to make the hard decision because Darren sacrificed himself by giving his immunity necklace to Evan, and the father-son duo was finally broken up.
Darren. Darren, you need to bring me your torch? I'm smoking.
Congratulations on making the final 4. Over the next day, you'll compete in your final challenges, and one of you, Desiree, Evan, Jared, or Jalen, will be declared the sole survivor and the winner of Surviving Reelfoot Lake. Now, only 4 remain.